Hi, my name is Arthur Bell,
Hi, my name is Brian Banashchi.
and today we are going to inform you about the STI epidemic that is sweeping across New Britain, Connecticut.
To transmit an STI, there are three high-risk behaviors, which are anal, oral, and vaginal sex.
If at any point during these activities blood, semen, vaginal secretions, or breast milk could get into your body, you have a risk of transmitting an STI.
New Britain has the highest teen pregnancy rate and the most amount of teens with STIs in Connecticut.
Okay, so now we're going to do a little bit of a demonstration on just how easy it is to transmit an STI. Now, if at any point the egg decides to break, that person who is represented by the egg contracts an STI. So we start off with this egg right here, who decides to stay abstinent, so they have no risk whatsoever of contracting any form of STI. So we just get to put that off to the side here. Then we start with an egg who decided to use a condom. Now, as this condom will definitely protect the egg, it still does not completely and totally guarantee that it will not contract an STI. So let's see if it contracts an STI. So the egg does not contract an STI. However, there is still definitely a risk that it could have. Now we move on to the egg that decides to go with unprotected sex. This greatly increases the risk of getting an STI. So if you have the option, try to have protected sex. See, the egg broke, allowing us to break it. Now we'll move on to, if for whatever reason this person decides to have sex with more partners, it would be more akin to increasing the amount of force that they decide to break the egg with. So if you were to have sex with 2 partners, it would be twice as strong, so on and so forth, and if you were to do more like 5, 7, even 10, it would be more so like this.
It's true.
It's basically a guaranteed risk. Now we're going to teach you how to properly put on a condom if you were to have sex with multiple partners or unprotected, so then you know how to. So you're going to take your condom here, and you're going to read the expiration date first. Now this date reads December 31st, 2016. So this condom can still be used. Now, after I check the date, I'm going to examine the wrapper, make sure that there aren't any tears. Brian will tell you a little bit about condoms while I'm doing that.
So condoms is a protective gear, but you still have a risk of contracting an STI, even though your partner may not have a condom, but still, you can have a risk of contracting an STI, which are very bad and very fatal.
Okay, so this wrapper does not have any tears in it, so I'm going to open the condom wrapper and I'm going to take out the condom. Now, before you even get to the step of checking the date, you should have a mature conversation with your partner about using condoms and having sex in general. After this, you should go out to your local department store or pharmacy and buy some condoms for yourself. Now, at this point, you do need to be erect. So, the penis will be represented by Brian's arm here, and the condom represented by the sock rolled to look like a condom. Now, before you actually apply the condom, check the condom for tears. There is a hole in this condom that is very wide. I can stick my finger in there. It's not good. You can't use this. Throw it out.
And you will contract an STI, even though it has a hole. You're still gonna have contact.
Just due to there being skin to genital contact, there will be a contraction there. So I'm going to take another condom and I'm going to do the same process. This one's expiration date is April 17th, 2017. So we can use this. Go to examine the wrapper again.
It's blown up. Make sure it's blown up.
Make sure that there is air in there, since there is supposed to be a little bit of air in there. If there's not, that's a good way to tell that there's a hole. This one does have air in it, so we can tell that that it's able to be used. So we're going to take it out, examine it once again. No tears. So we are erect at this point. So we're going to pinch out a little bit of air at the top to give ourselves a little bit of room to move around. Close your face a little bit more. then we're just going to go ahead and put that on there. Could be a tight fit depending on the size you decide to get. Then we're just going to roll it on all the way down. Make sure there's a little bit of air right here for your penis to move around a little bit during intercourse. And there you go. Now you're ready for intercourse. Now, after ejaculation has occurred, you're going to remove the condom holding the base of it from your partner, and then you're just going to remove it and throw it out.
And throw it on the trash. But if you're gonna flip it, then don't do that because the condom was already used.
Okay, thank you for listening, and I hope that you understand our message.